Game on Saturday, the big day, the day that we're doing the door prizes. There's a lot of good stuff over here. Look at how many door prizes there are. Like, so many people are gonna walk away with this stuff, including the reprint of Key to the Kingdom, which was a game. I have the original version, a classic growing up. I don't like the way they changed the art style, but this game is phenomenal for a kid who was like getting into fantasy RPG stuff. Key to the Kingdom was a great game. It's so cool that they remade that. So that's gonna happen tonight. Looking forward to hopefully winning something. Got a game of Friedrich happening over here. No, Maria. Friedrich. Maria, it's Maria.
I don't know what to do with that.
French and the Pragmatics facing off there, and Holy Roman Empire looks like
there isn't really a great
Prussians and Annex Silesia. We got some Hussars cutting supply there. That's I love Maria, one of my favorite 3-player games.
3 SRP instead of just 1. So 3 plus 3.
Hearts and Minds Vietnam.
So 1, 2, 3. 2, 6.
It's a Compass game I'm not familiar with. Fifth Fleet being set up here. Indian Ocean from Victory Games. Got another game of Successors. It's been popular this weekend.
Mr. Byzantine.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah. You're predating my expertise a little bit slightly here in this part of the world.
I played a card where I get to hire Byzantine version of this. Might be kind of fun.
Actually, that's a really great idea.
The Comedos. Comedos.
And the Crusade, the first Crusade. Yeah.
After you finish that one, call me.
Okay.
We'll work on a Crusader version.
I love it. That's a great idea. Quartermaster General 1914, World War I. My favorite Quartermaster General game.
But I can tell you.
Black Orchestra happening here. Co-op game about assassinating Hitler.
Yeah.
I own this, have yet to play it. Got some folks punching something over here, or finishing playing something. What else? We got U.S. Civil War happening. More War of the Ring. Again, it's like the 3rd or 4th game of War of the Ring. We got... What is this? This is... Well, we got a game of ISS Vanguard happening over here, which looks like a ton of fun with like the narrative book. All the cards. This is Weapon Machine by Vital Lacerda, and you can tell it's Vital Lacerda because there are just icons and actions and colors and diagrams all over the map.
You sounded kind of jealous there.
The man's, yeah, I am jealous. The man's a genius. I don't know how it comes out of his head, the complexity of the games he makes.
That is true. We're trying to figure out his plan.
Yeah. And of course the board is massive, Vital Lacerda game. Portuguese Ubermensch. Time for Trumpet's still going. Looks like some progress has been made. What do we got over here? Tense negotiations. Oh, is this War Room? Yeah. Some tense negotiations happening here about what's going to happen. This is a pretty impressive looking map. Globals. I've been very curious about this game. It's gotten a lot of buzz. I would like to play it someday. A lot of table space, but a round board is cool. Fits on a round table pretty nicely.
You know what?
War Room. Oh, we got another game of War Room. Side by side games of War Room happening here today. How is it?
Bloody.
Yeah. I've been wanting to play this. This is
Lots of fun. And reduce your stress. We find out a rule every turn.
Come back over here and we'll read.
All right. We skipped the airplane's landing part.
Oh, look at this. It looks like they've got the new Bowen Simmons game, or Rachel Simmons, I guess now. Marengo. It's the reprint of Marengo. This is a block system, really unique and bizarre. And then looks like Power Grid for Sparks was going, and then we got Downfall of Empire. Oh, nice, Downfall of Empires.
It's not looking good.
No? For who?
That's a great question.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been wanting to play this. It looks really fun.
It's pretty cool. It's definitely a little.
I had to rewrite. I rewrote the whole.
You rewrote the rulebook?
Yeah, it had to be done, but he said it best. Like the design, he loves it. The design is great. The development is not.
Okay.
I think it's the best best way to put it. So the design is great, I think.
Yeah, it's like super playable, right? Like,
Like
yeah.
1 to 3 hours.
Here you go.
Like there's a lot going on, well designed.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's
World War One, Downfall of Empires. I almost picked this game up.
I can't activate.
What do we got going in room 59? More Twilight Imperium. Again, second day in a row.
Different game.
Different, yes, of course.
Who 3? Cabal.
Okay. All right, I'm going to use my technology strategy. So primary ability, research one technology.
4-player game happening,
research.
using some of the new races. That guy's here every year playing Twilight Imperium, and I think only Twilight Imperium, which is cool. ASL, busy again. ASL, all the time. Room 32. We got some multiplayer stuff happening down here. What do we got? Got some Fire in the Lake. Yeah. Vietnam happening this morning. A lot of Vietnam happening this morning.
want you to talk more.
Oh, I'm very gay. This confirms exactly what I think, which is these guys are pirates.
Good lord, I wish you would help us. So crazy.
Where's the good side? Let's see.
Everyone's got tricorns on. What game is this?
Feed the Kraken, we're all pirates.
Look at that tongue. No, excuse me, we're all pirates. You're a pirate?
So,
Apparently some hidden identity.
Deeper and deeper hole.
Holy shit.
Straight to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, at the end of this game.
He knows how to play the game, so he.
Okay.
What?
Looks like they're having a ton of fun there. And what is in the Tamarack room? Room 31.
You have nothing but friends.
Game of Here I Stand. Nice. Turn 2. Here I stand. Yes.
I've never heard so much cursing out of the Pope before.
Well, listen, in the deep dark recesses of the Vatican where no one can hear. You know.
I've been reading the 95.
Is that because the French are all up in his business?
No, it's Luther.
Oh, he's been debating, and his dice have been ice cold.
I hate that. The only time I played Pope, that happened to me as well. And it was just like, don't you people believe in Catholicism? Come on.
Bishops, I think, are bound to admit the commissaries of
So it's not the dice, is what you're saying.
Something about buying
with all reverence.
Here I Stand is classic. What game is this? Tribune. Oh, no, cool. Oh, this is the game that has like the weird size cards that they made sleeves for these size cards specifically for this game. Because they're like long and like rectangular. Yeah, nice. Star Wars Outer Rim.
Fighting Patrol was open encounter.
Game that I've been wanting to play and have not been able to. So there we go. A lot of Vietnam, a lot of successors, a lot of multiplayer games happening. It's Saturday morning. We'll be back later. All right, Saturday afternoon. We've been playing Tunisia all several hours, teaching it to a new player who's assumed the Axis role.
That grenade.
Got the staff guys here playing Day of Heroes. Oh no, Trenchfoot. We're playing Trenchfoot. And over in this corner, Planet Unknown from Breaking Games.
I remember right.
That's a cool like rondel of storage.
Yeah, it's imperative to the game, actually.
Does it come with the game?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's part of the mechanism.
interesting. Are you like terraforming it? What are you doing? Terraforming a planet, kind of?
Yeah.
That's cool. Looks neat.
The polyominoes that I pick which one I want on my turn, and he has to draw from the two in front of his marker.
Oh, interesting.
So sometimes your opponents can really be like, haha, you didn't have space for those.
Interesting, and then you put those on the planet and fit them together ideally in like an efficient way, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. That's awesome. European Universalis, rules, learning there. This is Red Cathedral, which is a game that I'm looking forward to play. No, this is not Red Cathedral, this is Lacrimosa, okay. Oh, there we go, boom, Lacrimosa. Love the artwork.
It's kind of like,
Looks really neat. Here's what the upper room looks like right now. We got 7th Fleet, or 5th Fleet. 5th Fleet.
and they're all gonna get done.
Classic pictures there. Sagrada. It's the second game of that I've seen being played. They're still going at ISS Vanguard, which looks so cool. I like that the board is a book. U.S. Civil War finished up. This is like the Starship Troopers game.
This thing seems upside down.
Got Triumph and Tragedy going over here. Another game of that. Another game of Imperial Struggle. going. Love that. Star Wars Rebellion. Got a Death Star on the board. A lot of Imperial units under construction. Gossamer Gate Garden still going.
It acts attacks the queue, right?
Yeah.
They should have
A lot of fortified positions there. I was told in the comments from yesterday's video that it is Totaler Krieg, Axis Empire's Totaler Krieg. Oh yeah, looks like the Allies are closing in down on Germany. Seems to be later in the war, maybe. War Room. There are 2 games of this going on. Looks like they just finished this.
Well, again, I'm just trying to avoid.
War Room there. War Room here. I really like the circular map and the giant stacks of pieces. It's pretty cool. Over here,
It just goes back to the table and you can redeploy it. So I keep the top part of my tactics face up.
not sure what this one is.
What my options are going to be. And then
Looks cool,
whenever
huh?
I would destroy
Very spacey, alien-ish. Oh, it is Warp Gate is the game.
Mine says my technology cards can be spent or refreshed as if they were.
And then we just had the door prize drawing. I'll go check in and show you what the final day of Tunisia brings to the game. The Allies suffering several setbacks today, and it's not looking good for the campaign. What I am really proud of is we got to mid-February, so Rommel's Africa Corps started coming on. I'll show you. Although before I get there, here's the Tunisia table. So before I get there, I did win Donnerschlag in a door prize drawing. VUCA, one of the sponsors and gift door prize providers at Game On this year. They provided a couple copies of Donnerschlag, a couple copies of Chase the Bismarck, a couple copies of Knock Paris. So I grabbed Donnerschlag, fun game, I've played it. Now I own it, which is pretty awesome. First time I've won here in 4 years. For some reason my name never gets called, but I managed to get in there and grab that. All right, here's Tunisia. We are on the February 12th turn. We've made it pretty far in the game. We started in November, all the way to mid-February. As you can see, we've gotten a lot of units coming in on the southern part of the map. This is Rommel in retreat, all the way up here. We're about to have a freaking massacre at Kasserine, which is in here. The Italians gearing up. They're fighting the Free French here. We had a really a bad outcome after some air barrages. And the U.S. desperately trying to get some forces down into this region. But the other problem is that 21st Panzer is coming up the road here. They shoved aside the Free French blockade roadblock that was here. There's an uncontested path to this airfield where there's American air. There's these American forward units that were trying to hold this pass that are now really compromised. And then this road leads all the way to the northern operational area that's going to put some folks out of supply if they don't get their act together. And unfortunately, the Germans just got a double turn again, where they managed to break this open, and now they're going to get to take another turn. It's not looking good for the Allies. That might compromise the entire campaign. And next turn is the turn that we start to see if the 8th Army is coming on the board. There's a chance that it comes in. What's nice about this is this is probably my last turn of the game, and this is where I will leave it, although some folks may pick this up. But when I play this again, there is a scenario that actually starts from this exact moment as the 8th Army is coming up. So I will be able to just kind of seamlessly pick up and hopefully undo some of my bad decisions about the positioning up here. And when I play Tunisia again. But it's a great game, great OCS game, great game to learn the system. I did manage to reinforce and get a bunch of units in position to potentially threaten this main highway leading to Tunis. That would be my goal, I guess, in the short term with what the forces that I've got up here. We've got U.S. 1st Infantry, and we've got the British 6th Armored kind of working in conjunction in this area. Got the Moroccan French. They did manage to push back the Germans here in this mountainous region, and then we've got a whole bunch of units up here, and the Germans just kind of standing off against each other. There's another approach through here as well. I can see some German armor and some weaker German units there, and we've got a lot of Americans coming in. So I may have overcommitted in the north and not shored up the defenses in the south, but this is what the game is looking like right now. And it's been a really fun time. It's been great to get OCS on the table again and play with a couple of folks who've been wanting to learn the game. The Desert Air Force is in play now from Tripoli. We've managed to do some bombardments against these ports. My whole goal was to take out the ability of the Germans to supply by sea, because they are like 5-1 against the Allies for the beginning part of the game in terms of amount of supply that they have. So that is what we are looking at with Tunisia. It's been great. Twilight Imperium still going.
Almost done.
Nice, look at that. Wow, black. The black player. Control of so much.
You still have one on here, by the way.
Oh,
Mechatol Rex.
That's a reason.
Yep.
So, okay, now put the 2 tokens.
ASL, still going strong. These guys have been down here. I haven't seen most of these guys upstairs, so. And the final rooms. I know Here I Stand was going on in one of these. Let's see. Let's check Here I Stand.
Couldn't she add 4 points, move them to reinforce the siege?
Oh, look at that victory
says-
spread. England and France and the Ottomans so close.
60 that must be spent on building units, moving, controlling spaces, or assaulting in Scottish home spaces. Assaults on these spaces can be conducted even on a fortified space not under siege at the start of the
Oh, okay. So it's a special. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because otherwise they couldn't. It's a one card.
Yeah, so that'll give.
It's very tight.
Here I Stand. I see that. I see that. Is this Viticulture World?
Yes.
Nice.
We're trying to relearn how to play it with the expansion.
Oh, cool. I played the original. I haven't played the world version.
Oh, well, it's just Viticulture Tuscany.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good worker placement game about making wine. I'm a little bummed that I'm not going to be here tonight, late night, but we got another game of Brotherhood and Unity going. I really wanted to join this, unfortunately.
Well, this is 2-player.
Oh, 2-player. Okay.
Yeah, so he's the Bosnians and
The Croats. Oh, interesting. Who's winning? I do see that the Serbians have gotten the world ire over here.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm winning. Obviously, I'm winning if I'm getting bombed.
And the airstrikes are coming.
Yeah, we're just starting turn 3, so
Nice.
things are going to change real quick.
Yeah, they are.
So none of the cards are.
Yeah, Fire in the Lake's still going.
I may just go ahead and add a piece.
There we go. That's Friday. This is going to be the final walk around. I'm not going to be here late night, unfortunately, because I got plans. But that is Game On, day 4. And I am coming back tomorrow for the morning, and I'm going to be playing Wars of Religion with a couple of folks. And I'll give you a recap of that.